Okay, so it's like 3 more days left. Then we are about to end this year, 2021. And I am doing this video because I want to somehow narrate the things that I have been through for the year. Yeah, combination of both the good and the bad, but I appreciate all those experiences that I've gone through for the year will remain to be considered as something that is worthwhile. After all, each experience that we encounter play a role in our lives. But before I start, I'm here in a place again in the south. So I chose not to dip down there. I'm actually in a cliff. Let me show you. The wind is a little bit strong. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I decided to be here for a moment of reflection and quote unquote had a great day, of course. And of course, I do have my cup of coffee, and I really find it interesting to do things like this with a dose of brewed coffee with me. Okay, so 365 days in a year and 3 more days, and 2021 will be over. Yes, over. And I think if I am going to just summarize the things that I have gone through for this year, it would still be something that is I am grateful for, because I felt that I was never deprived of comfort, health, gratefulness, love and forgiveness, belongingness, and all those opportunities to grow as a person, as an individual, and to somehow echo the gratefulness and the gifts that I have received into something that would be replicated to the experiences of another person. Enough for being so self-centered or selfish. That's legacy. I remember in 2020, the middle of 2020, when I jumped off to another institution, and that's still at the height of the pandemic, and I was quite preoccupied of the things at that time because of the uncertainties. But I trusted my decision, and at the same time, because of my faith in God, I know that I will be guided all throughout my journey. And there you have it. It's like 1 year and 6 to 7 months have passed, and things are just so marvelous. The experience was great, and the learning didn't stop. I felt that I have fulfilled my mission for this year as well, and I have realized as well that I have gained more people, comrades who wanted to journey with me in this thing called life. The year as well is not as perfect as we aspired it to be, but that's why I keep on telling this, that whenever you are contented and grateful with that every day of your life, there will be no avenue for you to ask for more. You will be satisfied with every detail in your life on a day-to-day basis, and you try to translate those details into something that would really be enormous or giant as experience per se. It has to be worth our while. You do things on purpose. You do things with a lot of meaning into it. And you do things for the love of life. Yeah, it's quite deep, but that's how it's meant to be relayed. That despite the imperfections, the challenges, you still stood up and you still managed to be the kind of person that you are. No more faking, no more saying that you are one thing but you're actually not. And I think that makes life a little sweeter when you become true to who you are, and when you try not to question how you project your image and you exude your personality, or even how you shifted from one instance or situation to another scenario, given your multiple kinds of personality. The diversity in life is really challenging because every situation is unique. Every scenario is something that will challenge you to be who you really are. And it's really great to journey all this year and enjoy the experiences on a day-to-day basis. You get to correct yourself because of the discoveries that you have found out when you try to reevaluate on your strengths and your weaknesses. Then at the end of the day, when you are trying to fix things and to make it better for the next day, you will really be feeling that sense of fulfillment, because you have proven to yourself that you exist not for yourself alone, but for others as well. And also, this year, one of the most sensitive parts of me was also tested. Again, tenacity, the endurance, the ability to sustain despite a quite stressful circumstance or scenario. When you take a pause, you listen and you cool down, you would actually discover that there's a better side of you to deal with the difficult situations in a better way than to react at once. So the year for me has been so generous. I need not enumerate all the things, the circumstances, the opportunities that I have gained for this year, I am just so grateful. I am happy, and for every moment that I take a pause, it gives me the avenue to feel and to really contemplate as to how grateful I am in this thing called life. Of course, on a day-to-day basis. So what more should I ask for? I don't know. I think all I gotta do is just to gather up my strengths, make use of my strengths, my talents, being me, the real me, into the things that I am doing on a day-to-day basis. And another great story will just unfold as time passes by. And for the year 2022, I am excited for you. I look forward to more adventure, of course, moments to, reconnect with the things that you do not want to, and discover a little bit more of who I am as a person, who I am as an individual with a grateful heart and a mind that is willing to face whatever challenges that may come along my way, and just continue to wear a smile, happiness. That's one of the greatest things that we human beings could actually live up to and value. Resiliency is an understatement, but happiness is not. You can be strong, but you are not happy with the things that you're doing. You may be weak, but you find gratefulness and at the same time satisfaction with the things that you do. So it's still a win-win situation. But nevertheless, I have prepared myself for another year, and I'm excited. I hope that I will be journeying with you for the coming year and years. The wind is getting stronger in here. Parang nakikisabay sa bugso ng emosyon and conviction ko for the coming year. But maybe this is how close I am with nature. Wag lang ako tangayin pababa. Kawawa naman ako. So I think I have shared a lot already. And my cup of coffee is getting colder. Hindi na siya hot. But then that's life. It's a continuum. It starts here, it grows sometimes here, and it would probably end here. So there you have it, guys. Thank you for making my year quote unquote wonderful, and I hope you do have yours as well. And I'm gonna be seeing you for the coming year and years. Take care and Happy New Year, everyone. Bye.